Hi, Iowa. We had quite the week of wins, passing 3 critical bills to support Iowa's small businesses, parents, and our communities. I'll keep this brief, but I want to give you a rundown on our work for you based on your great recommendations. First, our bipartisan legislation to cut back red tape for small businesses and prevent China from hurting our economy passed the House of Representatives this week, a huge win. I've always been a champion for the 36 million small businesses in the United States, and nearly half of all businesses in Iowa are considered small businesses. Unfortunately, China is exploiting a gap in current law that allows a business to claim they don't know who owns them, which is of course absurd. They've taken advantage of this flaw to set up more than 40,000 shell and sham businesses in the United States. The bipartisan Protect Small Business and Prevent Illicit Financial Activity Act will close this loophole to crack down on these fraudulent companies and make it easier for Iowa's legitimate small businesses to comply with the law by reducing unnecessary red tape. Second, we also passed my bipartisan legislation to support those suffering from drug addictions. Communities across the country, including right here in Iowa, continue to struggle with how to deal with the opioid epidemic. More than 60 million Americans are fighting with substance use disorders. We need to do more to stop the flow of illegal drugs into this country, and we also need to help those suffering from addiction today. My bipartisan Communities of Recovery Reauthorization Act will enhance support for community organizations that help people recover from addiction so that no one has to fight addiction alone. Finally, my bipartisan bill to support military parents has now passed the House and the Senate. That means it's headed straight to the President's desk. The Parental Leave Parity Act was included in this year's National Defense Authorization Act to expand parental leave for parents serving in the Drilling Reserve or National Guard right here in Iowa. This is huge news for military parents. As a father and current Air Force guy, I've experienced the sacrifices military families make to serve our country. I'm looking forward to this bill being signed into law so that every service member gets time they deserve with their new children or adopted children. As always, it's an honor to serve you. I'll keep fighting to push forward common sense solutions that make life just a little bit easier for all of us in Iowa. Thanks, friends.